Hi, welcome to this week's video. As promised, a makeup tutorial tapping into one of the colors of the season, and that would be lilac. You're probably seeing it everywhere in stores. It's such a pretty makeup palette to be able to play with. And what I've decided to do in doing this tutorial for you, all of the colors that I've chosen, from eyeshadow to blush to lipstick, I bought in my local drugstore. I want to show you that you don't have to make a big investment to get a really pretty look. Also, if you're on the fence about whether this would work for you, why go and spend big money on expensive palettes and such when you may use it once and then say, not my color scheme. So I figure start off light and easy, and if you love it, then you can always buy more and go more expensive. I will be using my standard foundation and powder and things that you normally see here on this channel. I will list everything, and I think I listed in the description portion, but sometimes it gets buried far down. So what I will probably do is pin the description of everything used at the top of the comment section, so you'll be able to find it there. So I am barefaced, starting from scratch. Let's go. Time to apply some primer. So let's begin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, giving us a nice even application. Our base for our foundation, our base for our base. Ace of base. Cut the shine, smooth the pores. Great place to start. From here, I'm going to use my Hourglass Foundation Full Coverage Stick. Looks like so. I apply with a brush. I initially start basically just on my face, making kind of zigzag patterns just to get it everywhere. And then take the brush and start to blend it in. Get a nice even application. Take your time, and then don't forget to pull it down your neck. By the way, have you noticed the new setting? We're in my closet. I don't know. I was just feeling something different today. I thought I've been in the bathroom, I've been upstairs. This closet was redone a year ago. Why not shoot in the closet? So here we are. Let me know if you like it as an extra venue. Just trying to mix it up for you. So once you have your even application of your foundation, you can now move on to eyelid primer. This one is by Tarte. It's a stick. And I just rub it on the lid, take a blending brush, and blend away. Now I start to work on my eyebrow. I'm using the Colorescience Eye and Brow palette. Looks like so. Nice array of tones. For me, I start with the deepest tone on the bottom side of my brow, and then I work up to the more reddish tints to fill in. Using a small angled brush, a lot of tight bristles. So the bottom is in, I whisk up a little bit. Same on the other side. And now go in with the middle shade here and just sort of do hairline strokes to brush in the rest. And then I just finish it off with a little comb out with the spoolie on the other end, just to soften it. Okay, so our eyes are framed. The eyeshadow palette that I have chosen for you is by L'Oreal Paris, number 114. A beautiful array of lilac and plum, and they even give you a little diagram on the back as to how to apply it. So let's have fun with these colors. I'm going to start with this one here, bottom left, for my eyelid. Take a nice flat brush, shake off the excess, and just pack it on. Very pretty shade. Has a little iridescence to it, which is why you would want it on your lid and not higher. Now I'm going to use a little bit more of a rounded brush, and this color here, which is kind of the cherry shade, that's going to go in my crease. To carve that out. And a little bit on the outer corner too. And you can see the purple starting to come in. And now I'm going to use the deepest shade right here to block in the outer corner along the lash line and just a little bit on the outside. Flat brush. These shades are very vibrant, lots of good pigmentation. You know, sometimes you wonder with your drugstore brands, they look great in the palette, but they just don't show up well on your skin. And this one is coming through very, very strong, which is great. That's what you want. Now at this point, I'm just going to use a blending brush and soften it, pull it all together. There's a light shade, and I'm going to use that as a highlight on the inner corner of my eye with a flat brush just to block it in. A little press right there, just where the light hits it. And that's also a color you can run just a little bit up top here, underneath your brow, for a slight brow highlight. Okay, I do believe we've got some purple going. All right, so now I'm going to take a black eyeliner by NYX, and it's a retractable one, and I'm going to use this to now top line. I'm running this underneath the top part of my lashes to really make that lash line bold and dark. So you start from underneath and just push up and into the lashes. I'm going to keep everything top focused on this look. And then I'm going to finish it off with It's Superhero Liquid Liner, just for the outer corner, just to give it a little bit of thickness there. And pull it out to the side for just a slight cat eye look. Not too aggressive, but just a little bit. Okay, and so our eyelac, I think I've coined a new term. I have married eye and lilac. Our eyelac look is done. Now it's time to clean up anything that fell below with some concealer. Tarte Shape Tape for me, in medium. Little dab will do ya. And I use a flat brush just to press in. And pull it down. Cover up any spots, redness, pimples, whatever you got going on. Shape tape will take care of it. All right. So now, time to set it all with powder. Of course, Laura Mercier loose powder, translucent. Set it and forget it. Just take it and press it in. And I have a smaller little puff pad for under eye area. Same thing, just a little bit of powder to set the concealer. And we are done with that. Moving on to a little contour and blush, and for that I found by Maybelline New York Master Facestudio blush in number 10. So I will be focusing on these two colors. This one's going to be more of a contour color, and this one is going to be the blush color that will sit on the cheekbone. So going in first with the darker color And we'll build that right here. Make your duck face. Again, strong pigmentation as well. You don't have to use a lot, which is great. And now I will run on top with our highlight. And that already kicked a whole bunch of color. I found this really fun Master Holographic by Maybelline, and it's a glittery type of a lavender color. And so this is a highlight as well. Same concept. You can take this, and I'm going to go a little conservatively with it at first because I think it picks up a lot of iridescence. But you can take that and just run that right on your cheekbone. And that pops in, if it's something you want, a little bit of a lavender hologram type effect. Again, this is just very fun, flirty spring makeup. If you want to stay away from iridescence, there are plenty of products out there. Just choose matte shades. I'm just going for a little bit of the sparkle today. All right, lips, lippies. So my pencil that I found is by NYX, and it is Velvet Smoke. Nice lavender color. So we will line the lippies. The color that I have for you is by Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in number 100. It is a lilac shade. I don't like to go very heavy with matte lipstick applications just because it can get a little cakey. So I prefer, instead of using the wand, I will use a flat brush to apply. And this way I can build it as I go. And I may want to blend two colors because I am sort of the queen of mixing up lipstick colors. So let's see how this works. Cool, definitely a lilac. You can always add a little lip balm on top if you don't like the way matte feels on your lips, or even a little lip gloss over. Hit it. I bought this just in case because I had a feeling I might want to add a little pink to it, which I do. And this is by Who Are You? Unidentified lipstick. I'll figure you out. You're number 860, Pink Pop. It's a brighter pink shade, and I'm going to layer this and put it on top of the other one. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd want to do this just to brighten it up a little bit. And just focusing on the center area. There we go. That warmed it up. Sometimes the purples can be a little too cool, and it can almost have sort of a, you know, 1 foot out of the grave type look. So a little bit of warmth from a pink might help in that situation. I was actually looking for a color that blended these two perfectly, and I didn't find it. So I bought the two, and there you go. Mixing it together always seems to work out well. So, all right, we are lilaced, and I'm gonna pull back so you can see it in relation to the dress that I'm wearing. And there you go, kind of a lilac glow makeup routine, sort of a throwback to the 1970s in a way, with the pastels and the light colors and all of that. It's just, like I said, very spring, very fresh, pretty, and pretty inexpensive considering where I found most of these products. Colors are showing up incredibly well, and I just love how it all pulls together with this color of the season. Another big color, by the way, is yellow and mustard. Don't necessarily recommend yellow eyeshadow and yellow lips, but there are ways around that too. Anyway, comments, thoughts, and suggestions. I have a haul coming up. I found some stuff at the Gap that's going to blow your mind. No, really, literally blow your mind. I'm so excited about it that I'm itching to record that video and pull it up for next week. So be on the lookout for that. There's some super great finds over there right now. But again, about spring makeup, let me know what you think, what you'd like to see in the next coming months as we are warming up around the country, around the world, and your needs are changing as well. So I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Please follow me on social media so we can chat there as well, and you can see what's happening in my life. And I post things all throughout the week that are very interactive and fun fun and I guess a little slice of life. Follow me, of course, on YouTube by subscribing. Hit subscribe, ring the bell. My videos come to your inbox. It is an easy way for me to come to you instead of you having to constantly search for me, although I am searchable. I really hope that you go out this week, that you're bold in what you try and your experimentation, and the blessings chase you down. And I'll see you next Thursday at 1 o'clock. Bye.